What is up, everybody? Dirtfurdler here. Hope you're doing good today. I have finally figured out my top 10 favorite songs from the August CSC Monthly Pack. This month's theme was jazzy music, and it's definitely a genre that translates well to Clone Hero. Not a lot of guitar stuff going on, but a lot of other instruments that translate well to the plastic button mashing, as it were, and it makes for some really fun charts. And I figured out my top 10 favorite songs. So we are going to talk about it. Let's go. At number 10 on our list, we've got Morbius. No, it's Morglbl Circus by Morglbl. This is a miscellany chart. This is not a jazz song at all. I mean, it kind of has elements to it, but it's the least jazziest song in the pack, right? But that doesn't mean it's not a highlight of the pack, so I had to definitely include it, just because it's a really fun song to play. I would love to try to FC it, and it's just really good. So even if you're not super into jazz and if you're more of a metal fan, then this song will probably, scratch that itch in your brain, that Clone Hero itch of like, oh yeah, let's get some of that. So Morgibl Circus, which I'm sure I'm pronouncing perfectly, is my number 10 pick. Go play that one. At number 9 on our list, we've got Yearnin by Oliver Nelson. This is a Haggis chart. Haggis charted the entire Oliver Nelson album that this comes off of. It's really, really good. You can even play the full album chart, and there's a solo medley as well of the album. It's really, really fun, jazzy, trumpet, piano solos, all kinds of stuff. Yearnin was my favorite part of the album, so I had to highlight that for my number 9 pick. The main solo of it was really fun. There's a really fun quad zigzaggy part that's really, really fun to play, and that one really stood out to me. I don't know. It was just a really satisfying song to play out of the rest of the album. So check out Yearnin. You'll be yearning to play it, right? At number 8, we've got Mahna by Panzerballett. This is an Ohm chart, and if you know the song Mahna, this is like a very interesting, jazzy, avant-garde type of thing. It's hard to explain. There's a random Enter Sandman riff in there too. This song just has everything. It really, really does. If this song had a drum chart too, it would be wacky as heck to play through because it sounds pretty insane on drums. Shout out to whoever plays drums in this band because it was all over the place, but it also sounded really, put together and stuff. So got a sight rate FC out of this one too, which is really cool. Yeah, this is definitely one you should check out. Basically, it's got a little bit of everything all of the time. Mahna. At number 7 on our list, we've got Extraction by Greg Howe, Victor Wooten, and Dennis Chambers. This is an entombment chart. Shout out to Victor Wooten, one of the craziest bass players ever. Super talented guy. I played other stuff from him in Clone Hero and stuff. I've tried playing, I forget what song it was, Requested in Rocksmith. It was a Victor Wooten solo bass song, and it was impossible to play. I wish I could play bass like this guy. But anyway, the song's not just about him. The 3 dudes that I mentioned are very, very talented in this song, Extraction. It's really, really fun. It's really solo-y, if you like solo-y, wiggly songs. And the drums sounded insane too. I was talking about the bass a lot just now, but the drums sound really crazy too. Jazz drumming is on a whole other level, honestly. Like when you're playing through this whole pack, whether you're doing these 10 that I recommend or you're doing the whole pack, like listen to the drums on all of it because it's just otherworldly, man. It's otherworldly. So that's my number 8. Yeah, 7. God, it's my number 7 pick, Extraction. My brain needs extracted sometimes. All right, there you go. At number 6 on our list, wait, there's a pun here. We're talking about the song 4 on 6 by Wes Montgomery and Wynton Kelly Trio. Raspberry charted this one. 4 on 6 is on spot number on 6 in my list. Okay. Wes Montgomery, I know of this guy because he had a song as DLC in Rocksmith called West Coast Blues, and it was a very, very hard song to play on real guitar. because Wes Montgomery loves his octave chords, his very fast switching of octave chords, might I add. It's very, it's pretty insane to listen to. He's quite a talented fella on that end. But this song has some of that kind of thing too, if you'll watch out for that. A lot of octave chord switching and stuff. That's kind of his thing, I suppose. Really tasty, clean soloing throughout as well. Outside of just octave chords, it's just really... It's just really fun. It's just really fun, this one. I highly recommend this one. Yeah, it's just really good. If you played Rocksmith and you played West Coast Blues, you'll know what to expect when you get to 4 on 6. So, have fun with that one. At number 5 on our list, we've got Desert by Hakushi. Hasegawa. Torx charted this one. This song is pretty insane. It's got a recurring extended sustain thing where it's like a yellow-blue sustain, and then you're hitting red and green single notes on top of it. Satisfying to play. It's also got these really quick chord switching patterns that feel good on the fingers. That like you might see it on the video up here, but the song is really cool. It sounded cool. It sounded like one of those super hard like DDR songs. Like it had that kind of electronicness to it almost too, but it had elements of jazz. I can see why it was in the pack, but yeah, highly recommend this one. Very fun chart. Cool song to listen to. It'll get you hyped up. It's like caffeine in audio form. Yeah, it's good. Don't desert this song. Go play Desert. Okay. At number 4 on our list, we've got Swing That Music Live by Wycliffe Gordon. Miscellany charted this one. Fun song. The intro and the outro sounded like game show music. Like when you play it, you'll be like, oh yeah, this sounds like Price is Right music. You want a brand new car. Like I picked that up on that. There's also a scat section that was charted to the guitar chart, and it was all strums. It reminded me of that other song I played in like I don't remember. It was an earlier monthly pack this year, and I included it in my top 10, where it was like vocals being charted to all strums. I got kind of a flashback from that when I played the scat solo on Swing That Music. But it's a cool song. It's really fun. I highly recommend this one. Miscellany knocked it out of the park with this chart as well. He also did the Morgibl song. So, you know, shout out to him for these awesome charts this month. Yeah, go play Swing That Music. Go swing on over to play that music, man. I'm really happy with the number 3 spot, or the song in the number 3 spot, I should say, because we have finally acquired a taste for freeform jazz. We've finally all grown up. It's official. I'm talking about the song Pressure Point by Duncan Lamont. This is an entombment chart. And if you're a kid of the 90s or 2000s or whatever, you'll know this song from SpongeBob. Obviously not the whole thing, but it does include that one section where it shows SpongeBob and Patrick thinking about freeform jazz, and it's that little trumpet solo thing. That part. But like outside of that part, the whole song is really fun to play too. Like putting aside the SpongeBob aspect of it, and that's why we all recognize it, and it makes us smile inside and reminds us of better times. But the song itself is really fun too. Another really fun, jazzy, solo-y song. The trumpet solo in question, the SpongeBob section, is really fun and wiggly too. I somehow sight read FC'd this on stream as well. I don't know how I did, but I'm really proud that I did. There's actually, that highlight is actually on this channel too, if you look back a few videos. But yeah, highly recommend this one. Check it out. SpongeBob fan or not, it's a fun, cool, jazzy tune. So, Pressure Point. At number 2 on our list, we've got In the Mood, which is a Glenn Miller cover featuring Khromatic by AEternity, aka Aaron Eternal, who also made the chart for this. She and Khromatic came together to make this cover of In the Mood, and you'll recognize it when you hear it. It's one of those songs that you've just kind of heard in your life before, and it's that typical, you know, Aaron Eternal EDM electronic kind of vibe to it. It's really good. Shout out to 2 really awesome members of the community there, Aaron and Khromatic Scale. I knew this was going to be really high up on my list, because not only is it a cool song and a cool cover, but it was made by community members. Like, how cool is that? We have really talented people here. So please definitely check this one out. It's a big recommendation of mine. Even if Aaron and Khromatic were not part of the community, like, this song and this cover is really cool, like, regardless. So definitely check it out. Fun to play, really cool musicianship in it. Translates to a fun chart. Go play it right now. Right now. Only if you're in the mood, which you should be. It's good. And at the much sought after #1 spot on our list, my shirt is dirty. It's shirty. We've got Koi no Shadanki featuring ZETTRIO by ATARASHI GAKKO, which I'm sure, again, pronounced it perfectly. 11 out of 10. Spatchy charted this one. Shout out to Spatchy. This song was the biggest surprise because I hadn't heard of the song before at all. It was like a blank slate, complete, never heard of it before, and it really caught me by surprise. It has a really cool, like, upbeat, swingy beat to it. It's really, really catchy. I love the chorus of it. The genre is listed as jazz pop, which, you know, I enjoy me some pop music. So to put that with the jazziness, it was really, really good. Spotify material, instantaneous Spotify material. This was actually, along with a fun piano-driven chart. So please check this one out. If you like the same kind of music I do, this one will probably grab your attention as well. So yeah, Koi no Shadanki. Go play it, dude. And everybody, that's gonna do it for my top 10 top 10 songs video for the August 2022 CSC Monthly Pack. Jazz #2. Let me know what your favorite songs were in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'll also include a link to download the pack in the description. Otherwise, you can just go to customsongcentral.com and you can grab all the monthly packs, including the newest one, or all the big set lists like S Hero, Carpal Tunnel Hero, Anti-Hero, Max Altitude, all that stuff. It's all over there. So next month's theme is going to be TV and movie themes, or TV and movie songs, so that'll be really fun to check out. So yeah, not really much else to talk about there. I enjoyed this pack. It was really cool to see such a unique theme, right? Like I said at the beginning, jazz music translates really well to Clone Hero, so I'm glad that it became a thing here with this monthly pack, and it's the second jazz pack too. Hopefully there will be more to come in the future. That's it, I guess. That's it, I guess. I feel like I repeat myself after a while, because I don't know how to wrap things up. But I will tell you this. If you want to watch me play Clone Hero live on the Twitch, twitch.tv/dirtfurler is the best way to do it. I also play Rocksmith over there. I play drums sometimes. I play Rock Band 4 sometimes. Like, you know, I like playing stuff like that. So get on over there if you're interested. Sub to this YouTube channel as well, if you haven't yet. Follow me on TikTok. I think that's it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Love y'all a freaking bunch. Hope we can see each other again soon. Let's get some jazz fish in the comments down below as well. I know you won't see it because you're on YouTube, but we can pretend. Have a lovely day, everybody!